Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here. Now, I posted recently on social media a picture of a forecast skew-t diagram, which was the classic shape for cumulonimbus clouds. And I got loads of feedback from people saying, well, how did you do that? Can you give us more information? So I thought I'd just put together this quick Weather School Bites video for you, just elaborating a little bit on why cumulonimbus clouds were forecast on that particular day. And the key really, as well as being from the skew-t diagram, which was this, is also from the analysis chart, which was this. So this is a statement of current conditions on the 8th of March. And what it showed was low pressure up towards the north of the UK. Now, remember back to your PPL days and you studied air masses. Remember how dry, excuse the pun, that topic was? Didn't really explain much about why air masses were important. But air masses are something that we cover at Aviation Weather School, and trust me, I make them far more interesting than they are in the book, because when you know what air mass you're in, you have a good idea in your mind's eye as to what the weather should look like, and you can actually have a go at predicting cloud bases and tops yourselves once you understand what those air masses are. So what we got here was winds rotating around the areas of low pressure like so. That's a returning polar maritime air mass, which in itself is unstable and brings showers. Now we know even more that there were showers because the analysis chart actually has these troughs marked on. So the forecaster has drawn on areas where he thinks heavier showers were occurring at midday on Sunday the 8th of March. But of course this is just a statement of current conditions, but immediately we're alerted to the fact that it was quite a showery day. Now you can get these charts by going to weatherweb.net, models and charts, and then Met Office fronts. They're completely free of charge. You don't need to register at WeatherWeb for these. They are just there. And there are the charts. So you can see them updated 4 times a day at 6 AM, midday, 6 PM, and also midnight. And you'll see those charts there. So immediately we're alerted to the idea that there could be quite a showery air mass. But what about that skew-t? There it is. This tells us in a forecast skew-t for 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday for Birmingham Airport that there was a cloud base at around 3,500 to 4,000 feet. There was a cloud top, probably somewhere at around 20 to 25,000 feet. And this was the classic shape for a cumulonimbus cloud. Now, if showers come along, that base is going to lower significantly. But generally, that pattern on the skew-t tells us that there are cumulonimbus clouds likely. Now, one of the wonders of the skew-t is that you basically recognise patterns. So you don't look at the details, you look at the patterns. And this is something that I teach at Aviation Weather School. It's on part 2 that we cover skew-t diagrams, but you do need to do part 1 first because that gives you all the grounding ready for these. And they are incredibly easy to use once you know what you're looking for. So what did the TAF say for that afternoon? Well, here it is. There is the Birmingham Airport METAR and TAF for the Sunday afternoon. So on the TAF we can see here that there was a forecast of temporarily between midday and 2100 7,000 metre visibility in showers of rain. Then a probability of 30% of between midday and 1800 4,000 metres in heavy showers of rain or showers of rain and hail with broken cumulonimbus cloud at 1,400 feet. So you see the wonders of that skew-t diagram showing us, telling us what conditions were likely to be like on Sunday afternoon. And the beauty is that you can do this skew-t forecast for any location anywhere in the world up to 7 days ahead. So there's a massive information there that pilots can use in order to predict air flying in the days ahead. Now, if you've not been along to Aviation Weather School yet, get yourself over. What we do is teach you confidence in making your own forecasts and in trusting those forecasts that you've seen elsewhere and in being able to plan the weather for the next 4 or 5 days ahead. And then on part 2, we take you further ahead to plan for 10 to 14 days ahead. Now, of course, then you're only looking at broader patterns, but we take you through the process of you being able to make those predictions quickly yourself. Another thing you can do at weatherschool.co.uk is take my online course, A Pilot's Guide to Skew-ts. So go to weatherschool.co.uk, go to Aviation and click on A Pilot's Guide to Skew-ts. And all the information you need down there about taking that course is there. It takes about 3 hours to complete the course, and you have lifetime access, so you can keep going back and checking the course again. Have a read of the reviews and you'll see what other pilots have said about it. I'm really pleased to say every review is 5 stars. And also you can click on my little video about why you should take that course. So that's available for you now. Wherever in the world you are, you can study online with weatherschool.co.uk. But why not come along to our classroom-based course and have a day with other pilots and gather loads of extra weather information to help you plan your flying for the hours and the days ahead. So I hope that that's been useful for you. Please do make a comment. Please do subscribe as well if you've not done already, and click the notifications button if you're watching on YouTube. But for now, whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Happy flying, keep the sun shining, and bye for now.